Hi, I'm Peggy Rometo with Intuitive Insights Star Signs for the month of September 2013 for Scorpios, October 23rd to November 21st. So if you're a Scorpio, what could you expect for this month? So let's find out. So the very first thing that's coming in, Scorpio, is you're going to have to work on your patience this month. You tend to get impatient with yourself. You tend to get impatient with people who are slower than you, slower thinking, slower moving, just slower in general. And so for you, you may be like, I need summer to end now because I want to get on with it. So whether you're a student who's taking a class and you want the class to pick up the pace, or you're somebody who's I just see it prevalent in all areas of your life, this little bit of impatience of, come on, like, just give me the bottom line, give me the information. So Scorpios, for you this month, it's really about temperance, just tempering your patience, just being able to go with the flow, and just know that it's all going to be good. So if you can learn a little bit to let go and to surrender and to not have to will your way or push your way into circumstances or try to force yourself, you're going to find that ability when you let go, that everything's going to come into place. That because it's almost like this, Scorpio, it's almost like when you push too hard, think of yourself as a force field, like a wind, and you're the wind, and it's actually pushing things away from you so you can't even grab it. So maybe that'll help you just to relax, be patient, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, let it drop into your lap. And I think if you do that, you're really going to have an amazing sweet month. You're going to really enjoy it. So the more you want to chase something, Scorpio, just relax, and you'll intuitively know, hey, it's time to grab it now. Hey, it's time to move forward. Or hey, now it's time to speak up. Because I really feel like some of your hopes and dreams that you've wanted are here, but your impatience is getting the best of you. And whether that means you're waiting on an engagement ring from your guy, or whether that means that, you're wanting that new promotion, or you're wanting to get pregnant, or, you're wanting to buy a new house, but you're not finding the right one. Whatever it is that you're wanting, that new car, that great new job, that great new outfit, just have patience with it. And if you have patience and let go and wait for it to come to you, you're going to not be disappointed this month. So financially for you, I feel like it's all good. I feel like it's opening up, like it's like arrived, like it's right here. So really enjoy it. The other thing about it is, make sure that with your finances this month that you are putting some away, because I'm seeing that some of these, some of these things you're going to need. There may be in the months ahead some surprise expense for you, unexpected, and it's a really weird expense, like something that like some bizarre thing, such as, okay, all of a sudden the homeowners association decided that we need to put in a new sewer system, and now I need $2,000. Like something bizarre, weird, one-time kind of shot that's not fun. And it feels like you'll hear about this soon, maybe next month, and it feels like it's a bill that's due in January. So, I hate delivering news like that, but the good news is you've got a couple months to plan. So if I tell you this now, when you get this big cash flow in this month, this nice steady income that's coming in, you can just peel away a little bit of money here and there, knowing that there is something big, an expense coming up for you in the next couple of months. It's not a big deal. You'll be able to handle it. You'll be able to do. So whatever it is in your world that feels like a lot of money to you, you'll have the money and you'll be able to do it. You won't have to borrow it either. I feel like if you start now, you should be able to peel it off from cash flow. Okay, so good news. I do feel like kind of like you're the light. Like you're the candle, you're the bright person in the room. And I know I went back to that already, right? That's why you feel so irritated, because you're good and you're waiting for everybody else to acknowledge it. The good news is you're going to start to find some more like-minded people, other people who get you, other people who are smart, and other people who are intuitive, and other people who really have the brains and the creativity and the desire. So the good news is Spirit's not leaving you hanging out there. There's going to be some new connections that you make. They're going to feel really good, really solid, and like a lifelong friend. I mean, when you meet these new people, you're going to go, God, I feel like I've known you forever. So wow, Scorpio, you got some really cool things happening this month with being able to connect you with some new soulmate partnerships. And when I talk about soulmates, I don't mean just romantically, but I mean like girlfriends, like soul sister energy. I mean like brother sister energy, just this kind of connection that can last for a lifetime, and you feel like you've known each other forever. So very cool, Scorpios. All right, so Digestion feels like it could be an issue for you. It feels like you may be holding a few pounds around your belly or your tummy that you haven't held before. Part of that feels like it's like holding your breath, and kind of, and that has to do also with this self-deprecating. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done this. I should, you get down on yourself, Scorpio. So you want to like be careful with that, not do too much of that. And I feel like this digestion thing or this anxiety that's going on in the belly really feels more like physical, like you actually may be experiencing some challenges in the digestion or in your stomach area. So I do think that you're going to get the right nutritional support for you, the right herbs, the right doctors, that sort of thing that can help you. You want to, obviously clearly stay away from foods that are acidic and things like that can cause additional heartburn or anything like that. So just be aware that's kind of what's up for you right now, but I do see that leaving towards the end of the month. So you're going to find some relief for that digestive system or those symptoms that are accompanying it, such as heartburn and stomach ache or IBS, those kind of symptoms. So just be aware that you're going to get what you need, but you have to be a little proactive with it. You're going to have to, it's not just going to fall in your lap. You have to look and be a little proactive with it and make some changes. Also feel like a betrayal that you may have had recently. This may be a divorce. This may be a relationship breakup. I also feel like that, like coming to a sudden end, just like all of a sudden, boom, it's handled. Maybe you were waiting on someone to sign divorce papers, or maybe you were waiting for that I'm sorry note or that clear sign that, hey, it really is over. I think you're going to get that around September 18th, around September 21st. You're going to get the answer to your question. You're going to be able to see the finalizing of that divorce now, or that separation, or that conclusion to that relationship. So anything that's been hanging out there is going to be cleaned up and you'll be on your way. As far as new relationships go, I feel like you're already kind of like in the swing of things. I feel like you're already moving in the direction of creating new relationships and partnerships. And if you aren't, this is a great month to do that. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be very symbiotic, and you're going to have a lot of new connections and familiar faces. When I say familiar, I don't mean necessarily they're from the past. I mean they just feel familiar. They're new, but they feel familiar. Okay? All right. Anything else for Scorpios? Okay, we already talked about being patient and just really being kind and forgiving with yourself. And one other thing is just about also about your fingernails. Okay, and that is just like take care of your hands this month. Take care of your fingers. There's a lot of pleasure and sensory that can be given with your hands. Oh, this is interesting. And kind of like if you're like out for a new partner, they're going to notice your hands. This person that's coming to you is kind of persnickety. They like pretty hands. They like, your nails to be done, that sort of thing. So if you're going to spend some extra money on yourself this month, do your hands. A gentleman, get a manicure. If you're trying to attract some new love, they are really going to notice your hands. So instead of putting your best foot forward, you want to put your best hand forward, okay? All right, guys, so have an amazing month, Scorpio, and I look forward to connecting with you again shortly. All right, have a great month.